What's up? Good morning, YouTube. It's a new day today. Thank God for the grace to live another day, to do what we gotta do. So check this out, guys. If you are following me, right, y'all may know me as Deborah Ashley or from Still Human. You know, I'm working on my personal brand. Again, this is a mixture of a combination, right, to shout out YouTube and giving us small creators another chance to do well in life. So I'm sure you have heard the algorithm, the strategies, right? Get up and record raw, authentic content, right? And please do it. You know, a lot of things might be trial and error. It is bright, y'all. Good morning. Yes. So a lot of things may be trial and error, right? And I feel like it's worth it, right? Even if you're not used to it, just try it one time. Or even if you are afraid to, right, just afraid to post, probably just get in front of the camera and just practice hearing your voice, hearing yourself, what it sounds like to put out that type of energy and to share that type of flow, because you have a chance to do something different. You have a chance to be something great. And, you know, I'm going to just claim it until I get it. Like I said, I'm giving myself until my birthday in April to see, you know, what this monetization is like. But I want to do more than just that. I want to do more than just, because I'm posting content anyway. I just want to see what it's like. I'm going to reach the audience, reach my target audience, and create that community and let y'all know that, like if anybody can do it. From the CEOs to the people who are doing like sanitation and stuff like that, anybody can do it. There's no discrepancy of becoming great. And this is for y'all. You know what I mean? It's for both of us. That's why it's always a teamwork. And that's why I don't know what the social media is doing in general, but like I like when they're able to promote teamwork together, right? Oh, y'all, I'm on my way to work. Y'all haven't been hearing me about that. I've been like applying to jobs since I got out, yo. And that's bullshit. And I'm glad that, like, I get so emotional every time like I think about this, because how many times someone's gonna give you, or how many times are you gonna apply yourself to be given a chance, you know? And I think over 30-something days, thank God that someone gave me a chance to put myself out there, take me a chance, because you know what? All my greatness is documented, yo. For real, my greatness is documented. So that, and just because I'm here today doesn't mean I'm just stopping. You know, just like all the other small creators. You know, I'm following them, I'm learning them, and I'm continuing to be that professional student that my friends always told me that I am, because I'm always in school, I'm always learning something, I'm always reading a book. I'm trying to think what else. Sorry, I just got so much in my head. I've been so inspired this morning. Yo, like, get inspired to do something different today, right? Even if you don't post today, you know, just record your journey for yourself. And then when you get the opportunity, right, to do that, boom, you can just post. Like, let's say you make, all right, so there's 7 days in a week, right? Or you decide to work, I don't know, 5 to 6 days a week, right? Record that much. Just record every day. And then let's just say next month you do decide to, let's say next month you decide to, what's it called, to post, right? Post it like, boop, I got one for this week. Boop, I got one. You know what I mean? And then like the next time you keep recording, then you drop in two videos. I'm sorry, you drop in 2 videos out that week. You know what I mean? Because it's all about consistency. And I don't know if you're good at it or not, but now today's a good day to start, right? And I was listening to a motivational message this morning, right? And the guy said, I forgot who said it, but somebody was like, no, rich people don't sleep. You gotta think about that, right? And because they're spending all their time studying, learning algorithms, strategies. So like, mind you, like I said, I'm building my own thing. I'm going to work. Thank God. I'm doing more than just the like, you think I'm clocking in at 9 o'clock and clocking out at 5 is the end of my day? Absolutely not. Well, I start my day around like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Let me just take a chance to come out here. Yeah, I take my time, right? I take my chance to get up, right? Whatever I do, I keep thinking about my being spiritually grounded. Getting your Zen centered, it's really about creating work for you, not work. You know what I mean? Like somebody was like, you don't have to allow that 9 to 5 to be you. You work that 9 to 5 because you are in control of you. You know that, right? And when you give yourself that energy, nothing or nobody can steer me or deter me away from my path. Like what? This is my life. I'm done living in the shadows of other people. I keep telling myself that, but now I'm gonna just stay out there because now it's accountability, right? And just do it. Like what's stopping you, right, from becoming great every day? What's stopping you from learning these different strategies, staying up until like maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe even later than that? And if you do that, that's great. So be it. I'm not judging you. Definitely not. Absolutely not. Because I'm still human, right? We all make mistakes in life, and sometimes whoever may view this or see this, you may do the most disgusting thing, right? But once you come out of that, renew your mind, renew your spirit to get right with yourself, to get right for, if you have some type of support or people looking up to you, your decision doesn't just affect you, it affects everybody, and I had to learn that the hard way. My dad always said, he has an interesting way of approaching my mistakes, right? And he says, I don't say things to harm you, but that you learn from it and make better decisions. And, and in that moment, it's a hard thing to mention, right? It's a hard thing to, how can I say, to accept. Because who wants to hear, oh, you did this, oh, you did that? You know what I mean? That gets tiring. And mentally, I don't think I was mentally strong in that moment to receive and be open with it because it was so abruptly and sprung upon me. But, I thank God for like the relationship I have with my dad because I'm a daddy's little girl forever, right? And my dad always tells me, oh, I'm going to love you more than anybody else, and no one's going to love you more than Christ and myself and your mom. And I do believe that because you gotta learn how, you gotta learn who's really here for you. And then when you get into a position, right, of rock bottom, or feel like you're stuck and you can't go nowhere, and it's the same cycle every single day, you have to make a decision. You have to get sick of being in that position every day and fight for yourself, advocate for yourself to do a little better, do a little different. You know what I mean? And you're gonna be great. I promise you. I'm that living testimony for myself and for my target audience, and you too can be that. You know what I mean? Of course, there's always that end goal of like good money, but if this can get y'all attention, right? If you have a chance to make a little side hustle, or if this is your side hustle, y'all got it work. Y'all constantly say, y'all make titles saying YouTube's actually making it easy. Okay. The title is YouTube is probably making it actually easy for small creators to have the opportunity to make money on the side. Yes, indeed. And go ahead after it. It's meaning like y'all can't expect to like, all right, boom, sign up, boom, boost, boom, see money. It don't work like that. Like what job do you know that you can clock in, right? And do all that and expect to get paid a day. Maybe more self-employed. I can clock in, wake up morning, post or promote my services, right? And boom, I got, you know what I mean? But sometimes it didn't start out like that. I didn't just wake up one day like, boom, I want to do this. Boom, get a whole bunch of clients. No, like what? How you expect to have a community or that support behind you? Like what? I don't know a word like that. If you do, let me know, because I'm trying to figure out life for myself. But anyways, yo, I got so much energy. Y'all have no idea. Like, I'm going to be doing this every day. And I'm glad I'm doing this, because YouTube, let me tell you, you giving me the voice. Like I said, what I want to do, I'm no good to nobody. These are my 3 E's, right? I'm no good to nobody that's uneducated, right? Got to be educated. I'm no good to somebody unencouraged, right? Because what energy, what vibe can I give you if, you know what I mean? And if you're looking for some type of voice or something or somebody, well, it could be somebody know or a stranger, right? And the last one, I'm no good to nobody if I'm not elevated, right? So once I'm elevated, meaning like I'm totally centered, I'm totally zen, I'm totally focused on what I need to do, right? So what my point is this: don't be afraid to connect, right? Don't be afraid to do better. Don't be afraid to do something you've never done before. But sometimes you have to do the most scariest thing to do something different, you know what I mean? And once you start doing something repetitively, it's gonna be, all right, like this isn't bad. This isn't bad. Like, I didn't really expect myself, and I knew one day I was gonna like connect with people again. But if this is the start of it all and a fresh start, you know, my ebook, it's coming out soon, right? That I can do something different. All I need is one chance to make something different, of a momentum. You know what I mean? It takes that one pivot to say, all right, let's do something different. And you know, for many of those who are in athletics, you know, I played basketball for many years. I had almost chance to, you know, for different opportunities, and I didn't take it. But the one main thing that I learned from that, and what my dad taught me, is perseverance, right? To persevere. And I'm like, yo, you know, the situation I was in, like, you know, being locked up and stuff like that, that's a whole other thing, right? But when you're in that position to feel like you were like, I forgot the word for it. Pause for me for a second, because I'm about to almost be at work. But I'm just prepping. Ooh, work is busy. That's why I love it. Yo, I don't know where you gotta go. Side note, I don't know where you gotta go to get like encouraged. But like, let's say you trying to figure out what you want to do, right? Go to like places where they get traffic, bro. Like where I work at, it's traffic. Go where the traffic is, and put yourself out there. Like tomorrow, for example, there's an event, right, for entrepreneurs and stuff, and small businesses. And I told myself I wanted to okay, where are you going? I got no blinkers on. Oh, freaking drivers. I'm just gonna park right here, because I'm not, but like, who gets in an accident at work? But anyway, yes, go where the freaking traffic is. Like, if you're in person and stuff like that, go where the freaking traffic is. Go in town, go travel, go see what's out there, because you have a lot to get ready for. And I thank God again for, you know, for what he's been able to do. Well, listen, y'all, it's about 5 minutes left of this video. I just want to remind y'all again, take the chance on the things that are giving you opportunity. Let me just turn this off. Take the chance to do something different. You be all great. Like, if you gotta start out with doing affirmations first, like, there's strategies, there's algorithms, but figure out something where you can combine for you and for community, because that's what it's all about. Taking the opportunity and making it your own. Just like if you're a singer, you gotta figure out your own voice. If you're a speaker, you gotta do some recordings, listen back to like how you sound. Like, I feel like the best choreographers are like the dancers. They have to move and sing and do all this and that. what? Man, being an athlete, all I gotta do is just bounce the ball, do something repetitive, basketball, shoot, score. Woo! Like, what? This is the thing that we gotta do. And be unashamed of it. Like what? Like, you have to be your own, you have to be your biggest fan. You have to be somebody, be the person that you want to be, right? Because that's what it's going to take. That is what it's literally going to take. And when you're done, I don't know, I like little sound effects. If sound effects work for you, I'm like, boop, like, that's it, y'all. Do something like that's animated, that gives you and the camera some life, right? So remember, don't be afraid to do something different, right? I heard, like, in the field that I was studying, right, I got to hear so many stories. And, you know, some of them are great, some of them are traumatic, and some of them are just neutral in both areas. But what I can say is, always look in the mirror first. When you first wake up to before you about to drink your coffee. Or let's say you drink your coffee, drink your tea, find some type of reflection, right? In person. And then close your eyes, reflect in your mind, and say those affirmations. Like I would say to myself, like right now as I'm looking, right? Deborah, you are great. Deborah, you woke up this morning with intentions. Deborah, you took the time to polish up your mental, your physical, and to be great. Like, set good intentions for yourself. 3 to 5, the top 3, top 5. And it can just be for the day, for the 7 days, or for the month, or whatever. And if whatever you feel like switching up, switch it up. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's something for everybody. And I feel like you definitely can. And you don't have to worry about such things. But don't stop. Because, you know, it's going to be great. You just give it a chance. I'm telling you, because that's all I was given. A chance. So you give YouTube a chance, you give yourself a chance. Yeah. And then when you're done, celebrate. Celebrate that you finish. Celebrate that you finished. Celebrate that you did it, and celebrate in just the small things. Because when you're done, you can be able to look back, be able to feel, be able to experience and witness for yourself that, like, all right, this wasn't so bad. Like, when not like, oh, I'm done with this, I'm like, all right, boop, got it. But I'm about to read. I'm about to continue to read the self-help books, read those things that's gonna put me through. And I hope that this reaches somebody. And even if it's not for you, please share it with somebody. Like, subscribe, comment, give feedback, because I'm not a pro. I'm still learning about myself. I'm still evolving. And this is about being still human, right? Get that. If y'all have any questions, comment me at alwaysstillhuman@gmail.com. I'm trying to think what else. Y'all just have a beautiful day, right? Y'all going to work, just give it your best. For real. Like, this is a business, okay? It is about doing what's for you. Like, I'm not trying to say F everybody else. No. Just be focused on you, because people are still human at the end of the day. And treat them with decency and respect. Okay? Because you never know, if you give them a smile, you give them some type of positive reinforcement, they're like, well, who this person? Yeah, I'm coming like that. You're okay. So y'all have a beautiful day. Give YouTube a chance. Post every day. Practice every day. And be beautiful, be great, be strong. Remember, you are loved. You are not forgotten. And you are amazing. All right. God bless.